What's up everybody, I'm Josh Elkin and today I'm making fish and chips, which is a perfect excuse to make my own fish and chip burger. Let's get on with the recipe. You know, I'm known to make a lot of crazy things. I take regular recipes and turn them into stuff you maybe never thought existed. But in order to do that, I gotta make the real thing first, which brings me to this double recipe. I'm making a fish and chip burger, but in order to make a fish and chip burger, I first have to make fish and chips. And the way I look at recipes and the way I try and figure out different items like a burger, I have to break down all the elements that come in a fish and chip dish. Mushy peas. Maybe some people don't eat mushy peas, but when you eat it on a burger, it's a game changer. And after making mushy peas and tasting it, I kind of want to use it for other sandwiches, but that's for another day. All right, keeping it moving to the next spreadable thing. In this case, it's tartar sauce. Tartar sauce is usually used to take your fried fish and dip it into, but for this, I'm gonna spread it on our buns, but also use it to cook our buns. If you haven't realized by now, when I make burgers, I like toasting the buns in mayonnaise. It spreads easier than butter and gives it not only a nice golden brown color, but a great taste. And because this tartar sauce is mayonnaise based, I figured probably work the same way. And I bet you guys are thinking that's not a traditional tartar sauce, and I'd be saying you're probably right. The way I conjure up recipes is I scour the internet for a bunch of different variety of a type of recipe, in this case tartar sauce, and I pull all the elements that I like to create my own version, which is exactly how I figured out this beer batter for the fish. I found a bunch of different recipes and combined them. Some of the recipes used just beer, some of the recipes used just seltzer. This recipe uses both. All right, on to the French fries, or in this case, on to the chips. Now for my French fries or chips, I'm gonna twice fry them. And here's the science behind twice frying French fries. The first fry gets them dry, releases a bunch of the excess water that's in the potato. Once you take them out of the fryer and you dab them and dry them and get as much of the moisture off, we increase the heat on the oil and put them back in the fryer. Because they're dry and a lot of the moisture has already been cooked out, it forces the French fry to get extra golden and extra crispy, which means extra delicious. And that theory is basically the same reason we add a carbonated beverage, in this case beer and soda water, to the beer batter. All those bubbles are going to release, all the moisture is going to go with them, and it's going to leave a golden brown and crispy and delicious fried piece of fish. Perfect for dipping in tartar sauce, but also perfect for a fish and chip burger. Whoa! Whoa! Twice fried French fries. Some homemade tartar sauce. It's tangy, it's delicious, it's tart. Sauce. That's a terrible joke. Stop making jokes, you're not a funny person. Then for the mushy peas, something that I was very scared about the first time I ate it, but pleasantly surprised afterwards. Some beer battered cod. Can we get a crunch? Maybe we can. Nailed it! Just when you thought it couldn't get more delicious, I introduced a potato hamburger bun and stuck everything on this plate in between this bun. You could hit up the link in the description down below or hit up recipechampions.com where this recipe and all my other recipes are published. Hope you guys like this video. Bye!